Welcome back to the Winter Major Expert Division opening round, hole number 10. Here we're going to be sending a Kingmaker to the green, trying to grab ourselves a hole in one. The adjustment for this shot is P3 plus 5% max numbers. We have a base spin of 5.4 top spin and 2.8 left spin, and that should give you the easy eagle. If you're trying to get a little more um, precise and grab the hole in one, then you'll need to do some tweaks. You'll need to tweak the top spin and the left spin slightly depending on the plus yards you adjust down to when you adjust your shot. We're always playing this just before circle drop overpower, and then we're using left curl so that the center line is one click right of the inside of the shot circle. So you'll be just inside the shot circle with your center line by one click. We're using the same starting position as we did in qualifying round. So APOC 5 and 6, you'll have 1/3 of the red ring in the right rough at the top of the plus 12. APOC 7 is red ring touching, and APOC 8 is 2/3 of the blue ring in the right rough, all at the top of the plus 12. So what I'm looking for here, we got definitely some major wind angle changes. I've had everything from here to over here, right? To try and simplify it, what I've done is changed my top spin and side spin slightly depending on the plus yard number that I adjust to, right? So we're not really looking at wind angles here. You may want to do that if you want to try to, you know, tweak this out a little bit better. You may want to start looking at wind strength and wind angles. But generally speaking, uh, the wind angles and strengths haven't played well. The wind angle has, but that's being dealt with the plus yards. But the wind strength hasn't really uh, changed a whole lot as far as the side spin and all goes here. So this is actually one click too much left curl, right? I want the center line to be just one click off of the shot circle here, right? So instead of, I'm touching it right now, but we want it to be one click to the right of where it's at. Basically, the left side of your center line touching the inside of the shot circle, right? Is what you're looking for. And you'll see why in a second. I mean, this is really close. Um, but we're looking for the hole in one. You're going to have to start paying attention, to those minute details in order to drop the par 4 hole in one here. Pull it as straight as you can. Hit perfect. Hopefully, you make that minor adjustment on the curl there that I should have done, and maybe you'll be walking away with the hole in one on this one. So what I've got for spin sets is basically mostly the top spin changes depending on the plus yard you pull down to, right? So if you pull down to the plus 10, you'll want to use 5.8 top spin. If you pull down to the 9 or the 8, use 5.7. If you pull down to the plus 7, use 5.5 top. Plus 6 or plus 5 needs 5.4 top spin. If you pull down to the plus 3 or 4, use 5.3 top. And if you pull down to the 1 or the 2, then you'll use 5.2 top spin. Now, I have not pulled lower than the plus 3. That doesn't mean you won't, right? So, on a similar note, the left spin also changes depending on the plus yards, but it doesn't really change a whole lot. If you're anywhere between the plus 10 and the plus 8, use around 2.9 top spin. I mean, left spin. If you're between the plus 7 and the plus 4, those all use right around 2.8 left spin. And then when you get down to the plus 3, 2, or 1, those are going to use around 2.9 top spin. Um, still going to be some minor tweaks that need to be made to start getting consistent drops with this one, but these adjustments and tweaks will get you very, very close, so it shouldn't take a whole lot for you to be able to get it in the hole from there. P3 plus 5 max and just before circle drop OP. Pull straight, hit perfect, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get the drop. We'll catch you on the next one.